What you changed that from what I had? What
No,
it
no,
was
no.
on my-
Name, nickname, club, and position. 4 things, Oisín. That's it.
Right.
Come on. Introduce yourself. Your name, nickname, club, and position.
Oisín O'Neill, Club Crossmaglen Rangers, nickname Osh, and position utility.
What's your occupation?
Occupation and teacher in St Cummins College in Uri.
Bluffer. When did you make your senior county debut?
Made my debut in 2017 against Sligo.
Oh, same day as me. Who's been the biggest influence on your career?
Probably my parents. Took us all over Ireland supporting Armagh and Cross, so never missed a game for years, and without them, don't think I'd be playing for Armagh today.
If you weren't such a utility player, you know, playing in all your different roles, what position would you like to play?
I think Ethan Rafferty has the best gig in football at the minute. Like, he doesn't have to make any tackles or mark a man. Like, it's great for him, isn't it? And gets to run up the pitch all the time.
Sounds very familiar to what you do. Who is your toughest opponent?
Toughest opponent, probably Paddy Hampsey from Tyrone, I'd say.
Okay. Toughest player on the Armagh squad?
A few men's egos took a bit of a clipping after the Ulster final, but I'd say the toughest is probably Kieran Mackin.
Your least favourite training exercise?
Least favourite training exercise, prowlers in pre-season. It's never good when you have to sit in the car and wait 20 minutes before you drive home.
Who is the first in training and who is the last to leave?
First man to training usually is Ross McQuillan, because he has to see the physio all the time. He's a bit precious like that.
Yeah, he's welded to the bed.
Yeah, like no one else has got near the physio in a year and a half.
That's why me and you were injured all the time.
And what was the other part of that question?
Who's the last to leave?
Ronan and Punky and Paddy probably be giving out the Canes, still on the pitch kicking, trying to kick a point. So usually it's Kane, I'd say.
Who has the best music or match day music playlist?
I don't know. That's not my department. Just leave it to Soupy and Griggs and them boys, and worry about my own stuff.
What one song do you listen to match day to get into your head for the game?
None. Just like talking to the boys instead. Don't really listen to music.
Who is the best crack in the dressing room?
Best crack in the dressing room. Yeah, we're probably a good double act there.
Don't be including yourself.
We just could make our way around the whole change room slagging them, don't we? At times. And then we get a bit back too.
Who are the best and worst dressed on the team?
I have to say some of the young boys are pretty good. Mossy and D-Mac in particular are very good. And the worst dressed. I haven't seen Blaine Hughes wear a t-shirt that's fit him in 4 years.
They're all very big, aren't they?
Yeah, but some say that's because he
small.
doesn't go to the gym or that. Like.
No, yeah. He still looks like a minor.
Yeah.
Who spends the longest time in front of the mirror?
Forker's fond of the mirror, like.
The Dax wax.
He brings that Dax wax everywhere. Why is that?
I know, he's just getting old, he's getting greys, you see.
Yeah, he's trying to hide the greys.
Yeah. Things we don't even realise. Do you have any pre-match rituals?
Pre-match rituals? Always take a cup of coffee with me on the bus to the game, and bless myself to see a magpie before.
Away from here now, man. Worst excuse for being late to training?
The worst I ever heard was someone once said they were watching Coronation Street in the house. That person will remain nameless, but it did happen.
Next one. Which ground has the best atmosphere to play in and will exclude the athletic grounds for this answer?
Probably Clonus. When it's full, it's hard to beat, and driving through on the bus on match days, it always gets the hair standing in the back of your neck.
What do you do on your days off?
Days off, I look after my garden.
You do that, yeah.
I like to spend a lot of time in my garden, alone.
Yeah, you're a lost soul. Who is your ideal date?
I'd say my fiance, probably Megan Fox would go for.
Yeah, solid. What is your cheap meal order?
Better give in-laws a shout here. Baker's Takeaway in Clog, just outside Newry. Probably go for a chicken fillet burger and curry chip.
Nice, that's you written in the will now. Are you taking the cash or the keys?
I'll take the keys and have a second source of income.
Nice. And how can people win this house or the 200k?
Click the link below, and tickets are only £20